What's going on, guys? I saw a request for an ETH chart and some TA on it, so here we go. We're going to start with the yearly. We're going to go work our way down. So looking above, we really only have a yearly level way up top. It's really not worth looking at. Onto the quarterly levels, same with it, still a bit far away. But we do have one right here, and then we have one to the downside, okay? So let's go into the monthly. As for monthly levels are concerned, we have one here. And we're just going to tackle the areas of interest close by. So give way to setup. One there, and this other one's a bit far away, but not really a need to. Let's see. We'll just tackle this one. So let's move on to the weekly. Just going to tackle the high time frame levels. Not too many. We have a weekly level untapped right there. We also have one right here, but it's already been tapped. So one above that's untapped. Just looking for fresh levels that haven't been touched. One above, and we do have another one at the quarterly, but it's been tapped previously. Looking over to our left, these are the levels that people forget about. Let's see. We're not gonna go too in depth. Let's just tackle this one right here, and that should be pretty good. Yeah, way good. We're only going to touch on a couple of daily levels, just a few, not many at all. Okay, one below right here, and let's just stay close by within our range. We're not going to go further up from there. To my left, one here, and we have another one below there, and I'm good with that. You know, we might as well throw this last one right up top. Cool. And of course, always want to stay organized. And I like to put these to the front. Of course, let's make us a little group and we can move on. And I do actually already have Excel charts pulled up. Let's just take a look at the monthly, weekly, and daily naked point of controls. Starting with the monthly, only going to go by close by levels, so it's not really close by at all. No monthlies that are close by. We can go ahead and get rid of this chart. This is the weekly Ethereum NPOCs to the downside, 1330. Okay, mark that out right quick. So weekly naked point of control at 1330. Cool. What's this other one up to the upside is 1647. And maybe just another one. Let's see. Any other one close by? Let's take one below, 1245 and 1097. Okay. 445 and 1097. 197.5 if I'm not mistaken. Just to be fair. Yeah, pretty sure. Cool. Alright. And last, let's look at the dailies. These are the ones that I really like the most because they're just like fresh NPOCs. So we have one, make sure. Oops. So one right below us at 1460, coming into that 1460. It's gonna be a daily naked point of control. And let's take a look at this one above us, 1530 and 1557. $15.30. Okay, got that one, and then cool. So the downside, just that one we already 1405, and then 1330. Yeah, 1405 and 1330. Okay, and boom. Okay, well, might as well That's good enough for now. These will be our MPOCs, and now we can start establishing some influences now. All right. Sorry, I just really like to be organized. Boom. Okay, so now let's take a look at what we're looking at on the 4-hour. Okay, so locally, let's start from this pull from high to low, looking at our resistance that we're coming into. And let's right here, and this impulse candle is going to be beautiful confluence right at the CC right there. This actually happens to be the Champions channel. The most this is where price bounces from the most off the Fibonacci. I'm just doing this template right quick. A little bit better visibility. Nice little trade right there. We have the VWAP holding above it. Well, I'm going to go ahead and move this VWAP off so we can see. And let's go ahead and take a range pull from right here. See if we have any extra attic influence with it. Not on the extended, so let's just tackle this specific range right quick. And let's turn extended mode off. See if we have anything right here. Not extended. No, nothing there. For one, it needs to be right there. Okay. Just trying to target this area if possible. And this will be our last one. Okay, so nothing there per se so far. Let's go ahead and see what this range holds for us. Nothing really. How about here? Add that in. Nothing so far there. Let's go ahead and get this much larger range. About here where it starts forming. Okay, there we are. Very nice. The value area low of this range. You can see this little bit of volume node right here. If we kind of zoom in a little bit. At the bottom of this. So this is really nice because this is a daily naked point of control. This is a 618 Champions channel. It's also the value area low. It's a strong confluence for a trade. For a short trade, we'll be coming to this range. And so this is the one I'll be looking at actually. How far away are we? Let's see, about 3.5% away. We'll go ahead and just come over right there and set us a little alert. Okay. I'm just going to keep it this as, so I need to turn the log mode off. I apologize. And I just label this possible short above at confluenced area. Cool. And before I even go any further though, I just want to make sure this is a nice profitable short. We'll just target the bottom of the range. And let's say we take this in, I say we shoot for this naked point of control. Let's clear the 6-6 in this other DMPOC. We're still at 6 risk to reward. That's cool. Let's tackle the high of this and see what our risk to reward is. Oh, we're under 3 there. So how about this? How about we just go ahead and squeeze this in? Let's just get a little bit better buy-in of high. Just move this up ever so slightly. Okay. And actually, I need to have that right there. And come down with this. Boom. Oops, I apologize. See where our crosshair lines. We're over all these wicks. That's good. Now let's just move this down. Right there. Perfect. There we go. Lock this in place. And 3-to-1 risk reward. So that'd be a nice short setup coming into the range. So this is actually a, what's this hiding behind? So this is a weekly in it. Oh, that's nice. So that's pretty nice. And the daily naked point of control as well. Dual confluence there. Pretty nice. Well, that's a nice little short setup we have going on there. Now, you're probably looking for a long. Okay, if we were to come down where we are here, in case for some reason the market structure decides to break, look, we're dead even there. A couple things we can actually do. Let's see. For one, if this just stays as it is, we can just kind of establish this little bit of a. We definitely can establish this range for a second, though. You know. I definitely like how we had it. Let's check that. Let me hide this. Now that we have this already preset. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to hide these MPOCs in our horizontals just for a second. So we can tackle this range. And we'll be done here. There, we can see a little bit easier now. I'll go a little bit higher time frame so I can see it a little bit easier. Beautiful. Nice respect to the midpoint there. I do like it. Yeah. Short at the top here, take profit middle, set stop loss to entries so you don't get reversed on. Come down here, we take full profit, enter long, take 50 out percent out margin midpoint, set stop loss to entry. If we ride it all the way to the top, close the trade out, all but maybe 10%, then open another short. Keep trading this range if that were to happen. That's how I would trade this range. That's one thing I would be trading is that if this continues to do like so. Very nice respect, and we do have a deviation, not a very big deal. And let's see, we might be able to hone in on this just a little more actually. That might be a little bit better. I'm not sure what it looks like over here. Yes, very nice respected. That's a little bit better. Okay. Very nice, very nice. And anything else I see? Maybe a okay, maybe a some sort. Okay, so I'll hide this range now. Okay, log, hide, and let's see if we can find anything else with this. How about here? Starting there. Okay, establish this little couple of touches there. Yep, nice. And a little bit overextended. Is a little bit overextended, I will say. Yeah, nothing really there for me on that. That's too, personally, to me, that's a little, may look better with it on the log. Nope. Just a bit overextended, in my opinion. Now this, that could work somewhat. I really don't like, I don't like these kind of triangles. There's too much space right here. If you want, we can actually do this here and make this closer. Because we don't want any white noise. That's what that's called, with the space in between. So this could be a range too that we could trade. But it looks like it's closing in. Also, should widen out a little bit. Yep, take it back. Not really a big fan of it. That seems to be all the setups so far that I'm seeing. me put these damn PCs on. Well, actually, where's those? This daily level here might be able to. Let me see. Which volume is in this candle? 55 million, 40 million, 115. About 786. Maybe what we're looking at for long there as well. Possibly. Possibly. And that's, like I said. Oh, well, I am seeing this. Okay, so this daily naked point of control coming down is a nice confluence of the value area high of this range. It's in POC. So with that said, I think I need to move my fib up to right there. Excuse me, right here. Oh, I'm sorry. Go with the lower time frame so we can see a little bit better. That's the impulsive candle that we want, and there she is, ladies and gentlemen, right there. See, sometimes these candles will hide on lower time frames, you know. If you're on a high time frame, so let me pull this close by so you can see. It's a CC again. Really hard to see. You're probably thanking me for this after this. Boom, you see a little bit better, right? Cool. Value area high, daily naked point of control, and the champions channel. Why did I pull from this candle right here? Well, clearly it's not the very bottom, but we are looking for the most impulsive candles for range pulls. This could be one as well because now see how this lines up with the point of control for this range. You see this high volume node over here, so that essentially is another pull for us. So we have this long and this long down here. Which is more confluenced? I do believe this one. Shaping channel, value area high, daily naked point of control. Adds a horizontal factor along with it. And so we also have that level. So coming down to it, we're not very far from it all from balance. You can see we've already had one little bounce. So the only bad thing about it is I would actually say, if anything, maybe the point of control below is a little bit better of a trade because it hasn't been tapped yet. You can see we've already this was front run in my opinion. So highly confluence levels that have been untested are the best for technical analysts like us. You know, we need to take those trades because the 95% populace out there who are trading and aren't making money don't see this like we do. So there we would have it right here. We have not tested this as far since we've come here, you know, and it's been, you know, this was since today we came through this level. So this would be a nice little trade as well, and it could very well likely be a 4-hour level as well. No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, so there we go. That's about all I could see from this right now. I don't want to go into too much detail. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will send a link with all this. I'll copy this. So if you want to have access to my levels, all you got to do is take that link, and whenever you click on the link and open up my chart, just click make a copy, save it as you like, and there you go. I hope you enjoyed this, and I do want to do one final thing. I'd like to check out the time point of control right quick, see if we have anything that do want to see this. Sorry, bear with me 1 second. Okay, nothing. All right, guys. That's it. Those are the trades that I would be taking for ETH. Have a good night.